So the Supreme is reserved for 80 and 90.
Supreme is the flagship. It's this chunky
Yeah.
big boy right here.
So I noticed there are some changes from last gen Supreme.
Yep, the shroud.
The shroud,
Yeah. And then the back plate is different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So because I remember when I had the 4090 Supreme, I noticed by default the fan profile never went past 60%. Is it higher now, or it's still within that kind of?
No. So that is different because when that car was an RD,
Okay.
it was created with a higher TDP.
I see.
It was originally designed to be 550 watts.
Okay.
But then in the last minute, they adjusted down to 450.
I see.
So that cooler basically chilled. It did nothing.
Yeah. Because I noticed the fans like almost never.
So that's why, like later on in life, we made a smaller version.
Oh.
Yeah, because.
Yeah, because it seemed like you could only buy the Supreme, like it kind of phased out to the LC only, like eventually,
Because it just like, it was same thing. So like the 5070 Ti, it was made for higher wattage, and the final wattage came out as like only 380.
I see.
So it went from like 480, I think, to 380.
Okay.
So now it could actually be a dual fan plate. So it could be as small as like these things.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You know, that's the nature of it, because they, in the beginning when they're doing the RD, like it's just on a hardware level, how much power they could do, and then later in BIOS and driver, they figure out that the clock speed doesn't need to be this because the memory isn't this or the bus speed isn't that. So it's all like very like on the move, on the go. But from a design standpoint, they already finished all the coolers. And stuff.
I see.
So that's why you're.
Yeah, I do notice some like different changes to the Ventus. Looks different.
Yep.
That looks really nice. The new white.
Yeah, so we
trio.
the white. It's glossy now.
Oh yeah.
No more silver. Everybody complained about it.
Yeah, it was like partially silver. It was more silver than white last time.
So it's glossy now. Now everybody's complaining about the black words. So we might switch this to
that's
white.
true. Yeah, it's a white. But
so it's glossy now. This is the new cooler. This is the Vanguard.
Oh, the Vanguard's new.
So it's gaming trio.
Okay.
But with a little bit of the Supreme kind of styling.
I see.
Yeah.
So I know the Trio last time it wasn't a vapor chamber. Are you getting a vapor chamber with the Vanguard?
Depends on the model.
Okay.
Yeah. So some models need it, some models don't need it.
Okay, I see.
So we got to show you one of the vapor chambers up there.
Okay.
But everything that was 4070 Ti, 5070 Ti and up, all have the full-fledged cooler.
Okay.
Because at the time it was supposed to be a higher wattage.
Yeah.
So this is a new one.
Okay.
So this is the Inspire. We had the Expert, which was like the cheese
yes. Yeah, I had it.
People asked for smaller.
Yeah.
So this is the new Inspire.
Okay. So are you continuing the Expert?
We'll see.
Because I think that design kind of had the AMG grille to it at the same time. The Mercedes,
we'll see.
It was a very. I mean, thermally, I didn't find it that great. But from a design perspective, it was extremely unique, and I think that drew a lot of attention because of the design.
Oh, it's just really expensive.
Well, yeah.
And then
I mean, I bought one for collection purposes.
So we could probably explore on the 5070 Ti and 5080 now.
Would it be just as thick or smaller?
It would probably be the same size.
Okay.
But originally, if these cars were higher, high wattage, the Expert wouldn't be able to cool it.
I see.
You want to loop around here? Very similar.
Okay. Oh, that's right.
Here's your vapor chamber.
Okay.
This is the inside of the die. This goes against the
I
GPU.
see. Yeah.
And then this is the adding surface area over the GPU. So it's basically hairline.
I see.
And then when you guys do the water cooling, this is the pan. This is the pan.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you gonna try to in Computex? You guys showed off the radiator sandwich. Mm-hmm. Is that still something that's gonna happen, or?
The radiator sandwich.
Yeah, you know.
We have a concept. We'll have to go back there and see.
Okay,
it.
all right.
But this is just the Supreme Liquid. It's bigger now.
Yeah, I noticed. Yeah.
Inside with the 360.
Yeah. Last gen was a 240. Did you move to the 360 because you felt it needed it, or did you felt
this
that?
one needs it, yeah. Because it's 575 watts, I think, or 580 watts.
All right. Because last gen was like
480 watts.
40. Okay. So you need the additional. Okay. All right.
And even last gen, the Supreme has a better output, more TDP than our liquid cooled Supreme.
I see. Yeah.
And then this is the back.
This is the back of the Supreme.
So you can see it's blanketed in heat pipes.
I mean, have you guys tested the difference between the
AIO? Should still be better.
It should still be better? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you still feel this dissipates heat better than the.
Yes, 100%.
Okay. But by how many degrees can you say?
I have no rough idea. Just,
Okay.
You have to wait for performance.
All right, so this would be the one to get, pretty much.
Depends on your build, right?
Well, I'm gonna water block it, but you know.
If you're gonna water block
No, see, what I always do is,
PCB.
I always, for launch, water blocks are hard to get.
Yeah.
So I always do a custom build with it on air, and then once the blocks come out, then the games begin, But yeah.
If you're gonna do block, so we're gonna work on getting the block for the Gaming Trio and Ventus, which is the MSRP cards.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the.
So those are the initial target.
Well, there's two sides, right? There's the DIY side where they want to do it for the Supreme.
Yeah.
It's kind of backwards to pay all that money for that cooler
Yeah.
and then take it off, right?
But the thing is, that's what people want. They feel they buy the best card to water cool.
But our system integrator partners are opt for the
they opt for the base,
yeah.
Because that's what financially makes sense.
Yes. Well, technically, performance-wise, it's the same thing.
It's the same thing. But this, so this cooler is a vapor chamber as well. Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
Okay, so that just has a higher fin density on the extreme.
Everything is vapor chamber.
Okay, all right. So the pricing-wise, this is going to be between the Trio and the Supreme.
Between Trio and Supreme.
Okay, all right. So this is the new model. All right.
This is like it's Gaming Trio with some of the Supreme styling on the front.
I see.
With a little bit of carbon fiber.
Yeah. So it's just the slotting in between. Yeah. Do you have any? Do you plan for any partner blocked cards like previously? Before you had the Seahawk.
No,
okay. Not anymore. Okay. All right. Okay.
Here's the.
Oh, the special edition.
So these are going to be probably real.
Okay.
And so you have the kind of like a liquid cool version.
Okay, so it's like a hybrid kind of a deal. I see. So this is an evolution from the radiator sandwich.
Yeah,
kind of. Okay, all right. So that's pretty cool. So, but this one looks similar to a Supreme with a slightly different.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's basically dual like radiators, right?
Okay, so, I see. So, I see. So that's pretty cool. So this is much later on. Is it maybe
soon.
or soon? Okay, cool. So pretty cool. And this is just Supreme. This is this is nice and chunky. Yeah. This is really nice. Oh, that's a big boy. That's Yeah, I've always liked the Supreme because it's got a muted design, but yeah, I'm actually interested. That big Meg case? What's that about? All right, so what's this about? Oh, it's a case mod. All right, so I guess these are. What about that one? That looks less like a mod and more like something you would sell.
This is something that we will sell.
Oh wow!
They're shooting for around $5.99 for the case.
Wow, that's not bad at all. Is it aluminum? All aluminum, or that's that. So aluminum chassis. Okay.
She could jump into the box that it comes in.
Oh wow.
You could fit in the box that this comes in.
Yeah, this would be.
Maybe.
Is this going to be in every region or?
We'll see.
Because that has a lot of customization potential. Yeah. Oh, this is really cool. Motherboard.
But other things you can choose whatever you want.
Okay.
So we keep the DIY expansion spirit. So you can take any.
You can change this. You change that.
You
Okay.
can change this and change this.
So this is a Z890. The one.
No,
you
not
have.
sure.
Not sure.
Not sure.
Oh, not sure.
It's
Okay.
just for the prototyping.
Okay. I see.
So
Okay.
it's empty or it's in
Everything.
there.
Okay. But the only chance is the case is a combo together.
Yeah, it's combos there.
Okay, so will we send that directly or through like a partner or directly?
Right now we plan it directly.
Okay.
Yeah, but in the future maybe have some manufacturer
That's what I see this. Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah.
It looks very clean, very clean. Yeah,
This show we just want to get a lot of the feedback.
yeah this is pretty cool.
But a lot of the this is more need to discuss.
Oh, I see. So it's just very much a prototype.
Yeah.
I see. So, but this is cool though.
Because it's only have one side come by the venting hole and the iron bolt together, so these churches can put our legs on your desk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it's just have one side, right? So
Yeah.
it's very suitable in your left side.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
You
You can have it either side and it looks good. Yeah,
The
yeah.
normal cast is not suitable.
Yeah, So, any chance you're gonna make a wall mount bracket? Like a wall mount bracket, just extend it.
People say that
Yeah.
they want
Yeah, because it's so sleek. You could do it.
they want to
Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, that's cool.